This little piggy? I'm gonna tell you the story about how I broke my toe and how it's all Hideo Kojima's fault. I was sitting at home on a beautiful Thursday night. In England, that means that it's dark, it's raining, and there's nowhere to go because everywhere's closed early. And I was sitting down and I've been going through the Metal Gear Solid games again. Cause why not? You know, I played Death Stranding all the way through again, and I played Metal Gear Solid 1, and I moved on to Metal Gear Solid 2, and I was like, man, I haven't played this in a long time. I wonder if I'll enjoy it more than I did the first time. Spoiler, I did. But I got to the end of that game, and I decided, you know what, I can't skip the credits. So I'm just gonna let them play, let them do their thing, and wait for that to be over. Give the people the credit they deserved for making that masterpiece. And then I got up to go get a drink, and lying in wait, in ambush, hiding like Snake himself, camouflaged in Metal Gear Solid 3, was the leg of my couch. Now we have a couch at home that is elevated off the ground a little bit, and it's got these motherfucker legs on them, like little metal guys that are just at a right angle. That's it, that's the whole leg holding up that corner of the couch. And that's, I decided to go by. I've smacked my toe on this a couple of times before, and I've gone, ooh, ow. This time, no such luck. Metal Gear Solid 2 music playing in the background, Evelyn sitting on the couch, BB lying down next to her. I walked around the corner, smack, crunch, it's all over, man down, absolute unit hits the floor. You should have seen the move I did. Like, I hit it, and it's my baby toe. It's just my baby toe that hit this part of the couch. Like right on the corner. And my toe like went off to the side, and I heard a crack, like a pop. It didn't sound any different than just, like it just sounded like that. Or my elbow does this. That's a fun one for everybody. It sounded like that. I heard a crack and a thump, and I was like, oh, that hurt. And I went to stand on it, and then I couldn't, because so much pain rushed into it, so I did one of these. And I fell onto the ground. And I was curled over on the ground holding my foot, and I was just going like a Family Guy meme, like, oh, ooh. And there's so often that I bang into things and I joke, oh, it's broken. Oh, I'm dead. I survived, but I'm dead. And this time I was doing it, and Evelyn was like, are you okay? She was like, it's not broken. You say that every time. And I'm like, I do say that every time, but this feels owie. And after hearing the pop, and I was like, I took my hand off my foot, and then this just massive swell of pain went through my foot. And I was like, something's wrong. Something don't feel right. So after sitting there and deliberating for a bit, because it was nighttime, so my GP was closed, so I couldn't go to them, I was like, I think I have to go to A&E, to accident and emergency. I think I have to go. I think I'm dying. So we packed up our stuff and we went to A&E, and if any of you have ever been to A&E before, anywhere in the world, it's a disaster. But going here in England is a special case because the NHS means free healthcare, which means that you get to go and you get to be seen, and for certain things you don't have to pay. But that means everybody goes. And on this night, was it Thursday? Yes, it was Thursday. On a Thursday night, there was 130 people in the A&E in this tiny room, and it said that there was a 6-hour wait to be seen by anybody. So I was like, okay, I broke my toe. And they're like, okay, go wait. Here's your little wristband. And I went and I sat around, and I was like, you know what? Let's just wait. It might be faster than we think. Then a doctor came out and was like, folks, just to let you know, we've had an incident tonight. We're backed up, and it's going to be a while. And then the thing on the counter that was saying like how many people are left and how much time is left, it said 7 hours and 40 minutes. So I went, you know what? I've learned to be a doctor and mend my own toe faster. So we checked out and left the A&E, and I was like, I'll come back tomorrow. So I went to my GP the next day. I woke up and I was like, ow, it hurts. Just like that, big baby mode. And I couldn't walk on it. And my foot had turned completely blue. And I was like, that's definitely broken, isn't it? And then I went to my doctor, and they looked at it and they were like, not only is it broken, it looks dislocated as well. So my toe was just like off to the side. My other toes, all in a line. Perfect little piggies heading to the market. This little piggy, ah! So I went back to A&E. It took 4.5 hours to get through all of it the second time. A bit faster, you know, half the time almost. And I went in, I got an x-ray, it was broken. I have a spiral fracture on my, what was it called? My proximal phalanx or something? Yeah, I think it's my proximal phalanx. The bone on my baby toe that's closest to the foot, where the mainland hits. I have a spiral fracture in that, which means that it went like around and down. It didn't just cut straight across or straight down or anything like that. No, it cut and like went down and around my bone. And then he was like, we can try and pull on it and get it back into like, get it straight. And I was like, there is no fucking way in hell anybody is touching this toe without any sort of like anesthesia or any sort of sedation or anything like that, because it hurt like hell. I can't believe such a tiny bone and such a tiny toe can hurt so much. And I was like, this sucks. It's not even a cool fracture. It's stupid. And well, he said that there's not really any reason to do it, that it's mainly just for visual purposes, that my toe is probably going to heal fine. When it's a toe fracture, there's not much you can do about it. You just strap it to the other toe and hope for the best and let it heal. So I have like 3 months of bone healing to go. So I went home and I ate ice cream. That's it. First bone that I've ever broken. I made it to 34 years old without breaking any bones. And I thought, you know what? It's probably because I'm hypermobile. Like my joints are all weird and flexible and they don't have as much stability, the ligaments and stuff, as everybody else. So I'm all hypermobile. And I'm like, maybe that's what helped me not break a bone, because everything just like deflects and bends and it's like I'm made of rubber. But not this time. No, smacked my toe so hard. It's the first bone I've ever broken. And it had to be the smallest bone in my body on my baby toe by stubbing it into my couch after playing Metal Gear Solid 2. It's the worst story. It's not even cool. I didn't like stop a truck from hitting a bag of cats. I didn't save a kid from a burning building and then I fell over and cracked my rib or something. No, I broke my baby toe after playing video games in my house on my couch by stubbing it. Oh, bonehead. Anyway, it's all Metal Gear Solid 2 and Kojima's fault. I blame them. If I hadn't been playing the game, Butterfly Effect, I would have done something else. But yeah, I'm part of the Broken Bone Club now. I'm hardcore. People are saying I'm some sort of hero, like a warrior, hardened battle veteran. People pass me in the streets and they just give me one of these. Like, go get him, slugger. They don't pass me in the streets because I can't walk anywhere anymore, which sucks! Because I have to go to fucking New York in 2 days, as of recording this. I have to go to New York to go to Comic-Con, which I was really excited about. I mean, I'm still really excited about it. I think it's going to be cool. I have my own comic. It's fucking awesome. But I was like, I can't wait to go to New York again. I love New York. I want to walk around and stuff. I can't do anything. I'm worried about going through the airport and walking on this fucking club foot of mine now. It's so annoying. If I broke my foot in half, it would have been like, oh yeah, you can't go, you have to cancel everything. But this time it's like, we don't really know. Like, you can kind of walk on it. It doesn't hurt you when you're walking, right? And I'm like, not really, unless I put like much of my weight on it. They're like, yeah, you're probably fine. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But is this smart? I don't know. So any of you who see me in New York at Comic-Con this weekend, just know I'm going through hell right now. I'm going through the wars to try and get there for you. And my footer is ouchy. I'm going there because the people need it. They demand my presence. It's not that bad. It could be worse. A couple of painkillers and I'm fine. Anyway, that's how I broke my toe. Isn't that cool? Aren't I really cool? I think I'm really cool.